Hi everybody, surprise! I thought I'd jump on tonight and surprise you all and have an extra live readings tonight. So hope you've all had an amazing weekend and you're all well and relaxed. So what I'll do is I'll just wait for the feed to build up and then I'll get into the live feed. Hey Mel. Hey Rachel, how are you? It was lovely to run into you on Saturday. Okay, so I thought I'd surprise you tonight, everybody, and come on live. I was in the mood for doing a live video. So welcome everybody, welcome the new people that have joined my live videos. Okay, so tonight I've got quite a few things that I want to get through and talk to you about, and also I'm going to do some free psychic readings, and also I want to draw some crystal cards tonight to see why the crystal cards are drawing around your energy. So let's build this feed up. So what I want you to do is just give me a love heart and share my video. So just to get it out and about. Hi Samantha, how are you? How's your little girl going? She's absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so get some hearts going, guys. Let's get the energy pumping. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Alice. How are you all tonight? I've had a really good weekend. My daughter was in one of her netball finals and they won with an amazing game, and now they're into the grand final for next week. So I'm so excited about that. And, oh, thank you, Amy. So I've had a lovely relaxing day today. I've done a few little bits and pieces on my business, but I had a really good day in the garden today. So I absolutely loved grounding. Just talking about grounding. Grounding is really, really important to help shift energy. So there's lots of different ways that you can actually ground. So grounding is as simple as taking your shoes off, connecting to Mother Earth and just releasing any energy that no longer serves your purpose. Grounding can also be done by having a Himalayan salt bath, eating rooted vegetables, even just meditating. Okay, so that's really, really important that we become grounded, because when we're not grounded, we tend to be quite erratic. We're quite, erratic with our emotions. We feel like we can't think straight. We don't have clarity. We're all over the place. So when you can feel this existing energy around you, just remember the word grounding and say, right, I'm going to go and switch off and just release some energy. You can also sage yourself to help ground any energy from your energetic field. Hey, Kayla, how are you? So grounding is really, really important. I ground quite often. Sometimes I just go out and I go to the back lawn and I just lay on the grass. It's also known as earthing. So there's lots of different ways. Crystals are amazing also to help ground your energy as well. So you can use crystals to ground. So some grounding crystals are tiger's eye, hematite, selenite, and some smoky quartz. So there's lots of different things you can do. You can also set up a crystal grid, a grounding grid. So if you're feeling a little bit unbalanced, just remember it's time to ground yourself. And if we tend to be quite scattered with our energy, if you are opening up around your spiritual path, we find that our third eye gets quite clouded. So this is something to remember. Hi Brooke, how are you? Hi Tony. God, it's so nice to see some lovely faces that I'm familiar with. Thanks, Kayla. Okay, so first of all, what I want to talk to you about is this Sunday on the 16th of September, I'm holding a beginner's crystal workshop. Now there's only 10 spots available for my exclusive workshop. Now this is going to be held at Strathalbyn at the beautiful store of Crystal Creations on High Street. So if you're wanting to grab a spot, because spots are starting to fill up, as they do right before an event, please inbox me on my page, Clairvoyant Becca. If you want to secure a spot, you can let me know and I'll put your name down. Now you can pay for the course on the day. I am open for you to bring your money on the day to pay for the course. Now it starts at 11:30 at Crystal Creations on High Street. So if you're really interested in coming and being part of my Crystal Beginners Workshop, please let me know and I'll put your name down. It's going to be a really amazing day. you know, you don't have to be a crystal expert, or, you know, you're nervous about not knowing anything about crystals. You can come in and I'm going to help guide and give you the basics and show you how to do crystal gridding and all sorts on the day. Now, also too, Crystal Creations on High Street is probably one of the best crystal shops that I know of that stock some beautiful crystals. So even if you don't want to come to the course, come in and say hello to Julie and have a look at her range there. She's got amazing crystals. So I'm really excited about doing that, guys. So get onto it. If you want to join me this Sunday on the 16th at 11:30, I'd love to see you there. Okay. Also too, while I'm speaking about me travelling around, I'm also going to be at Strathalbyn on Friday for face-to-face psychic readings. Now, hi Paula, thank you for the lovely compliment. So I will be there on Friday, this coming Friday the 14th. So there's a couple of spots left if you want to come and have a reading with me. I do half an hour or hour readings there. I'd love for you to come and connect with me. So that's also this Friday on the 14th. Also too, I'm going to be at Mount Barker the following week on the 19th. So if you're wanting to connect to me at the lovely Bohemian clothing store, Mystical Flair, I will be there too. So if you're from that area and you can't get to Strath, know that I'll be there on the 19th. Okay. Oh, thank you, Tony. Yes, Tony did a crystal. I also do lots of my courses online as well, so you can join me live in private groups. And I absolutely love teaching. I love doing workshops, and it's just so lovely to share my knowledge with you all. All right, so I just thought I'd let you know about those. Also, too, tonight I'm going to be doing a competition. So anybody who shares my video tonight and puts a love heart in the comments, you're going the chance to win this beautiful bracelet here. Now, this is absolutely gorgeous. This is a cat's eye bracelet. So anyone tonight who shares my video and goes in the competition or adds people to join the live, you'll be in the running to win this beautiful bracelet. Okay, just while I'm speaking to you about crystals, I want to show you something that I've got in that's I absolutely love. All right, I've got some new stock in, some new products. And I just want to show you quickly tonight one of the products that I've got. You want to do my mentoring course? Oh, that'd be lovely, Tony. Yes, I absolutely love. I'm going to talk about what I offer with mentoring a little bit later. Okay. Also, too, just letting you know that I have an existing competition going on my page. So if you go onto my page, Clairvoyant Becca, I've got a competition where if you share my page and put your name below, I'm going to draw one lucky person to win a free reading with me. Now, I do this really regular, and sometimes I just absolutely love when I draw someone to come into my competition. I actually draw them for a free reading. They're actually really, really needing it at the time, and I feel really good about giving it away to someone that actually it's just, you know, sometimes it's just meant to be. All right, so I love doing that. My motto is about giving back to everybody and trying to help as many people as I can. All right, so one of the new products that I have in stock is called a crystal face massager. So this is absolutely beautiful. This is Tiger's Eye. So basically, you can roll the crystal over your face and give yourself a bit of a crystal massage or a bit of a facial. It's really good for your skin. The energy of the crystals. I'm getting in quite a different range of varieties of crystal massages. It is absolutely beautiful. So you just roll it over your skin and it feels amazing. You know, if you go just before you go to bed, or, you know, you're feeling like you want to de-stress and relax, this is an amazing Tiger's Eye that I have in stock. It's also available to purchase. So if you want to purchase that, you can inbox me. Now, with these crystal wands, the amazing energy from the crystal helps with our, you know, the energy around our body. So you can put them on your body, but they are generally used for the face and really uplift, you know, your energy. So Tiger's Eye is used for protection, strength. It's actually one of the strongest stones to use for your health. It's also good for protection and strength, grounding, and really, you know, it's just a really strong stone. I love Tiger's Eye. I wear Tiger's Eye quite a lot. I use it generally, you know, when I'm reading for protection, but I absolutely love it. And just the colour flecks of Tiger's Eye is beautiful. All right. Okay. So I just also wanted to talk to you tonight. I have a VIP weekly group going, so it's an inspirational group. Now this is only $4.95 a week. Now if you're wanting to join this, you can click onto my website, www.clairvoyantbecca.com. There is a section there which sends you to a link to join. Now this is a weekly group that I mentor from. $4.95. You can just not buy one cup of coffee and you can come and learn from me. I absolutely love the group of laddies that's in my group, so really love this part of what I do. So if you're wanting to join that group, feel free to inbox me and I can send you the link, or you can go onto my website. All right. Okay, so what I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to do 2 sets of cards tonight. So yes, I'm going to channel around some psychic questions, but I'm also going to draw some crystal cards to your energy. I'm a crystal therapist and I absolutely love seeing why the crystals resonate with your energy and why they've been drawn to you tonight. So, thanks Alicia, I love having you in my group. Okay, so before I do that, make sure that if you've just jumped on, please share my video, like my page, or just put a comment, because the more people that interact with the video, the more that people get to see it with the algorithm with Facebook. Okay, so I'd love for you to share it. And don't forget, if you're going to share it, you are going to be in the chance to win a cat's eye bracelet that I'm going to give away tonight. All right, so I'll announce that tonight. Rightio, so let's get into it. So if you're going to, don't forget to share my video. Now with this, everybody, just make sure that when you're asking me a psychic question and I'm drawing an angel card, or just because I'll channel around your question, then I'll draw a card to give a bit of validation to what I'm picking up. Make sure that you write it really direct, not just like, what do you see for me, Beck? Ask me a question that you want me to channel my energy around to see what I pick up, all right? Just letting you know, if you don't know how I connect, because I get a lot of inboxes to, how do your readings work, Beck? How do you connect? So basically, I'm from 3rd generation. So my great grandmother was a crystal ball reader, which is my mum's mum. Now my mum's mum is one of my spirit guides. My mum's mum passed away when my mum was 10. And she has come to me when I was about 8 years old. So I've been channeling around her energy for a lot of years. She's one of my spirit guides. So basically, I just connect with spirit and my guides, and I just channel energy around you. I've got all the clairs, so I feel, hear, taste, see, and smell. So I get, quite often I just get direct messages, and I just am a straight shooter. Not in a bad way, but I just tell it how it is. Whatever I get, I lay it forward. All right, so that's how I connect. Very much, that's why I'm called Clairvoyant Becca, because I like to predict the future and really channel around what's to come. So I love working with my passion, and I love helping people. So that's how I work, guys. All right, so let's get these questions up and let me have a look. Okay. I always drop cards. I'm terrible. All right. Okay. Megan Holmes. My daughter has been having some behavioural issues lately, and I'm dealing with this am I dealing with this in a positive way? I will wear my glasses one day. Okay. All right. What I get around your daughter, I feel very much, she's quite a sensitive soul, doll. So I feel it's not, anything to do with your parenting. I feel very much, she's been like this, not just of recent. I feel this has been waves of, up and down around you. I do feel very much, to me, she's got a good heart, but she just gets influenced, quite easily. So I feel very much, I do feel you are dealing with it quite correct, but I feel also too, I don't know, I just feel like there's a bit of a block between you. Like I feel very much that there's a wall from her side. So, all right, let me have a look around this. Okay. What I'm getting straight out is I just feel very much within, I'm actually feeling within 8 months. I know this is a long way away, but I feel like this is where she's going to turn things around. And I feel that, I don't know, I just feel like there's reconciliation on a quite strong level around within the number 8 connected to this, Megan. All right. I do feel you are doing the right thing. I feel that really but I do feel I think I'm picking up on your energy where I feel very much, maybe this is just the anxiety and anxious energy around this, but I just feel like you're doing the right thing and not to give up on what you've put forward. I actually feel that this will be a turnaround. It's almost like you've got to protect yourself at the same time, and not, because I feel like she can be quite strong-headed, but I also feel she's got a beautiful soul and to me, she's just a bit lost, all right? I feel like she will stop this, okay? So I'm going to draw, actually, I want to draw a crystal card. I feel like, I'll see because I know you love crystals, and I just want to see, yeah. All right. A good crystal doll to have for her or have around you is, let me have a think, bloodstone, all right? Bloodstone is to help with, erratic energy, and also even, a form of bullying, okay? I don't see that, but I just feel very much this will protect you, okay? So if you can program that crystal and then also program a rose quartz to have communication with her again and unconditional love, all right? All right, so let's have a look at the card that I've drawn for you, Megan. Okay, so the card that I've drawn for you tonight is the card of opal. So opal represents joy, but it also can represent peace, okay? So what I'm getting around this crystal is drawn to your energy. I feel very much that you'll get the results that you're wanting, okay? This is being put to your attention because I feel very much that you need to look at the joy around yourself rather than focusing too much energy on your daughter. I know you're there to try and balance her, but I feel don't lose yourself in the same time as trying to support her, okay? So I feel very much the outcome will be positive, but I feel if you can just try and get into meditation to try and not take on the worry of this and the anxious energy, because I feel like this is something that, is affecting your health. Okay, so good luck, Dale. Rightio. Who is next? Sorry, just grabbing my cards. Okay, Natalie Rampling. Should I go to the job interview? I get a clear yes on that. I feel very much to go for it. Even, if it's not the particular job that you're wanting or it's not in the right timing, I just feel like you should do it. I feel you might surprise yourself. I actually feel very much that you're in the running to get it, okay? You're a little bit, I just feel like sometimes your confidence overrides your mind, but I feel that it's just, even if it's not something that, you really, really want to do, I feel like just do it anyway just to get some, some confidence behind you in applying for new jobs. I feel like it's actually going to be quite interesting and different to what you thought the interview would be like. All right, I hear yes, but I'm going to see what the cards say. Okay, you're going to laugh at this one. Okay, so the card that's drawn to your energy is the card of there's something better. All right, so to me, I still feel, even though that card said there's something better coming up for you or there's something better that you're doing, I feel very much to go for it. I'm hearing really strongly that you need to apply for this job, all right, because I feel like the outcome's going to surprise you. All right, so thank you. Okay, I'm going to do a crystal card for someone else now. Okay, also too, if you're putting up a psychic question or you'd like me to draw to you for a crystal card, just write up, if you want a question, then you can put crystal, the word crystal as well in your sentence. So whether I see what you want to draw. Hey sis, how you going? Hi Ashley. Okay, whoop. Rightio, let's having a look. You know, it's really funny. I'm drawn to Cheryl Lee Parker, and the deck just chose the cards, and it says, and her question was, "Do you see my financials getting any better?" And the card of Citron was pulled out. So I'm going to give that to you. I feel very much that that just happened for a reason, because sometimes the deck will choose the card for you, or the deck flies out the card. Okay, the card flies out the deck. Okay, so Citron is very much the money crystal. You can actually set up a money grid. I feel like this is something that you could do, Dale. Maybe look into gridding. Okay, so if you get some crystal quartz, which looks like this. Doesn't mean you have to get like a generator, but this is a crystal quartz here. This and a bit of citron. You can actually program some money to flow back around you. I actually feel that, sorry, I feel like I'm getting really quite strong energy around your throat chakra. It's like you need to speak up about the money situation around you, all right? I feel like someone's hiding money or someone's taking money when they're not supposed to. Not like stealing, but just they're spending money without you knowing, all right? I do feel very much that you will increase money, but it's about, you know, manifesting the outcome that you're wanting, okay? So set your crystal grid up and use these crystals to draw in manifestation around the amount of money that you're needing. I have a crystal grid at my front door, which represents the flow of money into my business, okay? So I use clear quartz and citron, and in the middle of my grid, I have a generator. Now, this is what a generator looks like. So this vortexes the energy out so that you can pawn it towards receiving more money, okay? I'm going to be talking about this at my crystal course on Sunday and showing you how to set up grids and stuff. Very much, I feel, to me, it's like it's going to come in two sort of sections. I feel very much that, you know, at the end of September, there's an fluctuation of money, but I also feel that there's another bit of money coming in around the start of December. I do feel you're going to shift the energy around money, Dale, but it's about not focusing on the worry of not having the money and actually putting into the energy of, you know, thinking that the flow is going to step forward. All right, just don't give up. I feel very much just to have a look at your budget and have a look at ways of saving, but at the same time, I do feel that the energy will change and there will be some more money coming in. I just feel like there's a bit of a second job that's going to be offered around one of the both of you. Okay, so good luck. Rightio. Okay, Liz Jennings, will I find love again? Okay, let me have a look around your energy, Dale. Okay, what I'm getting around that, I just feel if you can just put some energy back into you. I feel like you're really burnt out at the moment energetically. I feel like you're just constantly on the go. But if you can just try and, I feel like a bit of self-care there and just finding, you know, your grounding and your soul purpose again. I feel like you've been pulled emotionally up and down in the last, you know, 6 months, and I feel that there is a new male that's going to step forward. To me, it's sort of out of the blue when you're not expecting it, okay? I feel very much that this new male is someone that is not someone that you know, and I feel like there's a bit of travel between you, okay? I feel like, to me though, the energy is going to be quite known, so it doesn't mean that you know him, but I feel that it's coming from past life, so I feel very much that the energy is, you know, you hit it off really quick. I am seeing this around in October. I don't see it right now. I feel like if you can just ground yourself a bit more and just get yourself into a bit of a routine and a bit of self-care, and I feel if you just take the focus off the worry of not finding anyone, I feel very much that he will draw to you. If you can, I don't know if you're into crystals or not, but get some rose quartz and set up a bit of a, you know, soulmate grid. So when, you know, maybe write down all the things that you're wanting to attract in your next partner, because I feel like you need to break that cycle of the patterns of the males that have been around you, because I feel like sometimes they make you into someone that you're not, if that makes sense. Make it about you, Dale. You need to put some energy into you first, because I feel very much that you always give to others, and it's like you need to start giving back to yourself. And when you become that energy, you're going to attract that male that's going to have those qualities that you want, all right? I do feel he's going to be a lot younger than you. I don't know if that's something that you're open to, but I feel like he's quite younger. And I also feel he's got quite high energy. So I do feel it's coming. Get your rose quartz, program it for a soulmate to call your soulmate in, and set some intentions. Even, you know, do some manifestation around it, where you might set up a soulmate grid with crystals. You can use your rose quartz or hodonite, ruby, and put a bit of a generator and vortex it out to call your soulmate in. I feel that, you know, there is someone that you've got. To me, there is someone around you at the moment that you need to cut off the loose endings, if that makes sense, all right? Give yourself permission to move forward and find that stability, okay? So good luck. You deserve it. Okay, I'm going to draw a card around meeting love and to see what comes up. Hi, Karen. Okay, so let's have a look what cards drawn around meeting new love. Okay. All right, so you've got the card of ask for help from others, all right? I don't necessarily feel that this means ask them to find you a partner, but I feel like this is more connecting into, doing things with you that can enhance you meeting a new person. I feel like you need to get out of the same cycle of where you're going and meeting new connections, okay? Because I feel there's a bit of travel around him, all right? There's something connected to, let me have a look. There's something connected to Queensland to him, but it's not that he lives in Queensland. I feel like he's got family there, or he goes to Queensland quite often. All right, so good luck. Okay, I'll do another crystal card. Hi, Taylor. Hi, Melanie. Hi, Kerry. All right, so let me have a look. So don't forget, guys, if you want to be in my competition, to share my video and put up some hearts. Okay, let me choose someone and then I'll turn the card over. Karina Wanganeen, how are you? Okay, so the card that I've drawn for you is a card of Kunzite. Okay, so Kunzite represents self-love. Wow, there's a bit of energy in the air tonight about putting energy back into you. All right, I feel very much that this is something I feel you need to do quite immensely. I feel at the moment you're quite low in energy, just in, self-worth, okay? I do feel very much this is representing so that you can move forward in new energy, new ideas. And I just feel that you're stuck. It's like you're a little bit stagnant with just, seeing clear around you. I feel very much with the self-love, I feel you're quite hard on yourself, but I do feel you really want the change that, you've been trying to fight for a long time. I just feel like it's more around health around your day, about, nutrition and exercise and that. I just feel like you're, there's not much time in your schedule, and it's like, you just need to stop. And even if it's meditation, I feel very much if you can meditate and get back into the spiritual path, I feel things will open up. All right, so to me, this card, the Kunzite, represents self-love. So if you're struggling in that area, you can meditate with some Kunzite, and you can actually program it to help you with some confidence and self-esteem. I just feel like constantly you get let down around people, and it's like you need to, find that strength to move forward and attract that new line of friends and people in your life. All right. Okay. All right, so my husband, for the first time in my live feeds, has asked me a question. So he's asked me, what do I see for him? Okay. Wow, so let's put some love hearts up for Kieran, and let me see what I can channel around my husband. All right, this is something that I don't do because he doesn't allow me to channel him. So this will be interesting. All right. My cousins are on there laughing at my husband. All right, Karen, what am I drawing for you? All right, I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to draw you a crystal card, and I'm going to draw you a angel card. All right. What I get around your energy straight up, I feel very much, God, the heart's going crazy, Kieran. Look, on a serious note, what I get around you is I feel very much that I do see that, you need to release on how you feel. I feel very much you get blocked with emotions. I feel at times you don't speak truly to how you feel because it's like there's a lot of anxiety and worry around you. I do feel energetically that you're going to be okay with your health. I just feel that a lot of this is connecting to something that's coming from your past life. And I don't know if you're into past life enough, babe, but I just feel like it's like you need to see, because you're having, issues around your eyes. I just feel like this is a way of you seeing, the goodness in what you do have. Okay, I feel at times you're quite low on your self-worth and, your confidence. And I feel this is a way of, the universe showing to you that you need to see the clearer picture that's ahead of you. Okay, I'm going to draw a card. Okay, so the card that I've drawn for you tonight is the card of communicate clearly. All right, so I feel very much that You know, you're a very kind soul to people, but I feel at times you need to release how you really feel in terms of what you don't want to do for someone, or if something there's pressure on you, you need to speak up and speak what, you know, your self-worth is, okay? Because I feel at times people just take from you and you don't speak up to how it makes you feel. I feel very much things are going to change for the better for you, and I do see a positive outcome coming in regards to, you know, what you actually give to others, okay? I know at times I feel like you feel quite unbalanced, but I feel at the time it's like you need to step back and just do a bit of soul searching and find some grounding. All right, I feel very much that, you know, things are going to change for the better, okay? I feel like not to give up. I'm going to draw a crystal card around you. God, it's hard reading your own family. But I just feel like, you know, speak up then and there if something's not making you feel worthy, okay? I feel you've got such a giving heart to people, and people just take advantage of you, and I feel like, you know, you need to start putting you first, okay? All right, so the crystal, sorry, I'm dropping all the crystal cards. Sorry, I'm going to reshuffle because I've just dropped them. They're so big. All right, so I'm going to draw a crystal card for you, babe. Okay. The Divine Temple. Okay, so this is a crystal which represents source. So I feel like this is to do with, you know, even just around the health things that surround you at the moment, to get to the bottom of more than what you've been told. All right, I feel like there's other avenues that is going to help you with the situation that's happening with you at the moment, rather than just, you know, what you've been giving medically. Okay, I feel very much that you need to meditate. I feel this is something that will help you, even though you know, you don't get into a lot of spiritual stuff, but you're open. But I feel very much that meditation will help you just silence your mind and just rest your mind. I feel very much to keep going with grounding. You always remind me of grounding, but I feel that your little veggie garden is your, you know, awesome thing to ground. I think keep that up, okay? You are an amazing soul, and don't give up, because I feel like there's big changes coming for you around February next year. Okay, so thank you for being part of my live feed. Okay. Okay, let me have a look. So the next person I'm going to draw is... Just hang on a minute. Can you go out, please? Sorry. Rightio. Amy Burnham. Did I make the right decision in changing jobs? Okay. What I get with that, I feel straight away, I hear yes. I feel, you know, it's out of your comfort zone, and I feel very much you feel like you've made the wrong decision, but I feel, you know, within the next 12 weeks you'll have more confidence in the decision. I feel it's something that you doubted to make this decision, but I feel like it's like you needed to have new energy, new lease on work. I feel that you're in the same cycle, and to me there's more potential of moving forward in this new work. All right, so I feel like you've done the right thing, but maybe just look at, you know, if there is something that you're doubting around the job, to try and write a list down of, you know, ways to change the outcome, all right, of, you know, feeling negative about it. I feel very much you've done the right thing. I'm going to draw a card on that. Did you miss anything exciting? There's always exciting stuff happening on mine. Okay, let me have a look. All right, so the card that I've drawn for you, Dale, is the card of Don't Stop. I feel very much this is a sign, you know, also from the cards to validate that you've done the right decision. So don't give up. I feel very much, you know, things will progress in quite strongly around it, and you'll end up, you know, being really happy. So thank you. Okay, Linny. I'm just going to draw a crystal card. I will just inbox me, Dale, with what the information just wrote to me then about booking a reading, and I will return it to you. Just speaking of inboxes, I've got a bit of a build-up today, so I will get to them probably tomorrow. Okay, so I'm going to draw, Linny, I'm going to draw a crystal card for you. You're going to laugh at this one. Okay, this is a crystal of tanzanite. Okay, so it's all about clarity, and it helps very much with opening up to help with decision making and, you know, finding out, you know, to getting to the bottom of things. All right, so I feel very much that this crystal is really drawn to your energy to let you know that, you know, maybe coming to me for a reading is going to give you some insight or a bit of guidance on moving forward. I just feel like there's, you know, quite significant changes coming for you, but it's all about releasing what no longer serves your purpose. I feel very much you need to change the patterns around you. But we'll talk about this more, so thank you. Okay. All right, so I'm going to draw another card. What's my husband think? I'm not sure yet. I'll find out when I go inside. You know, he actually made me nervous reading for him. Okay. Jade Spratling, do you see anything for me? All right. First thing that comes to my mind's eye, Jade, is I just feel like you're going to travel. I feel like there's an invitation from another female to ask you to travel. I don't see international, but I feel like it's like, I'm glowing, I'm very red. Thanks, Debbie. I'm a bit red tonight. Yeah, so I'm going back to your question. So I feel very much that there is a bit of, you know, travel around you, but I feel like it's through another female that's going to ask you to go on a, to me it's like within 4 or 5 hour trip around you. It's connected to the water, and I feel like there's an invitation for a function or something that she's asking you to come and be part of, all right? So, I don't know, I just feel like it's a bit of a course around you, or something that, you know, will make you step out of your comfort zone, but in the end you'll love it, all right? So I just feel if you can just try and, you know, step back from the people that take from your energy. I just feel like there's a bit of a negative circle around you at the moment, and it is blocking a bit of flow of positive energy coming to you, all right? So if you can, just try and get yourself into a bit of a routine. I feel like your routine's out of whack, even with your sleeping patterns. So if you can just get yourself into a bit of, you know, do a bit of grounding and you know, I feel this will give you a bit of focus style, something to focus on, like try and program you what's happening around you the week after so that you can get yourself in order. I just feel like with a bit of routine, things will start to flow better around you. But I feel overall, there's nothing negative coming your way. All right, so thank you. All right, so I'll draw a card quickly. I forget that I draw a card at the same time. All right, okay. So you got the card of if you believe, all right? So try not to overthink things. I know you can be a bit of an overthinker, but try not to self-sabotage and create that doubt so you don't, you know, step forward into, you know, some of the things that could be really good for you, which you say no to. All right, so thank you. Donna Campbell, crystal card, please. Thank you. All right, I'll draw a crystal card for you. Okay. I could never say this name of this crystal. Pyromorphite. Okay, so this is the crystal of patience. Okay, so I don't feel this is connected to you to be patient, but I just feel like things are going to fall into place really soon. All right, I feel like this is just to do with stuff that you've applied for, because I see contracts around you. All right, very much. I feel like this is also, any green crystals are connected to the heart chakra. So I feel like it's something to do with emotions too that you're dealing with at the moment. So I feel like if you can just take a step back and find your, you know, your inner peace, I feel like you need to, you know, make that effort to put the energy into you. I feel like you're quite scattered. It's almost the point where other people's energy, you know, you take it on, you're quite sensitive, you take it on really strongly, and sometimes it, you know, makes you feel like you're not yourself, all right? So I'm feeling very much that things will fall into place. I do see that, you know, your stability is around, you know, the start of December. I know it's a little way away, but I feel like you need to get things in order so that you're in balance, okay? So good luck and thank you. Oh, my husband just wrote, love you long time. Love you too. Thank you, babe. All right, so let's have a look. Rachel, golly, Rachel got married the other weekend, and it's so weird. Like, I think, oh, who's that? And then I see, her last name's changed, and it's just like, I forget that it's her. So I'm going to draw a card to you. I feel like I need to. Okay. All right, what I'm getting around you, I just feel like there's a little bit of frustration there, doll. I feel if you can just, I feel like you need to walk and just connect to Mother Nature, all right? Just write down some things that, to me, it's like step back, connect to nature, and then go back in and replan, all right? I feel very much that you're overthinking things, and it's like you're confusing your own mindset because it's not, you don't have that clear clarity around it at the moment. I do feel that October, that there's going to be new opportunities for new things, listings and things you're going to add to your business. So I feel like there's something that's going to go pop, and it's like, but before you do it, you need to get everything in order. I feel very much if you've got new ideas or you're procrastinating stuff at the moment, you need to thoroughly think about it before you release it, because I feel like when it gets released, you have to do it the right way, if that makes sense, okay? I just feel like your business is going to change around the end of October because you're going to branch out to different things. But I also feel looking at strategies with media, okay? It's really important around you at the moment because it's going to be the game changer for your business, okay? Don't change. I just feel like don't simplify things. Don't change the name. Go back to basics, all right? But still use your name in it, if that makes sense, okay? You need to keep it under you, but just have everything that sort of, you offer, but have it under your name, if that makes sense, all right? I'm feeling like simplify it, because the more you complicate it, you complicate yourself, all right? So I do feel very much that things will be okay and things will change. You've got a huge heart and you give so much to others. Just if you can try and, find that self-love and put it in yourself. You're trying to, build other people up and for them to be healthy and happy and balanced, but I feel like at the same time, don't lose yourself in them, if that makes sense. All right. There's also, I feel like energy is going to change between you and your partner on a really deeper level. I feel, even though you're soulmates and you're very much connected, but I feel like it's going to go to the next level where it's almost like you're falling in love again. All right. So I feel very much there's going to be a shift around the relationship, even better. Okay. All right. So I've just shuffled the cards. Now I'm going to draw a card for you. Okay. So the card that I drew for you is the card, I'm going to give you two because I know you asked for a crystal card and I went to the other deck. I'm drawn to this deck to give it to you, Dale. So listen to your intuition, all right? So go with what you get. The first thing that you look at doing, make sure you follow it through, all right? Because I feel very much you are intuitive, but you need to just make that decision, not over procrastinate it into not listening to what your soul messages are, all right? So we'll look at the crystal cards around this. Okay. Oh, love it. Love how the angels and I draw the right cards for the right sort of information. All right, so you got the orpiment. All right, I can never say, some of the crystal names are really hard to pronounce. So you got the success crystal. All right, so this crystal is drawn to your energy because very much there is success coming for you, but you have to believe it to receive it. All right, sometimes you doubt it, sometimes you get frustrated and it's like, it's too hard basket, but then I feel like what you're about to put out and the progression that's going to step forward will be worth will be worth doing, and it will reward you. That was a mouthful. All right, so good luck, Rachel. Okay, let me have a look. All right. Okay, just quickly before I keep going with some more cards, don't forget to share my video, ask people to join it, put the love hearts up. I love to see people that are new on my lives. Okay, so I just want to quickly talk about my mentoring. Now, I do offer mentoring, all right? So if you don't want to come to me for a psychic reading and you're drawn to me for some mentoring, now, mentoring, I can personalise something for you if there's something in particular that you are struggling with or you want some help with around, whether it's personal growth or, with my mentoring, I do mentoring in spiritual awakening, if you're going on your spiritual path and you want some help to, not even know how to connect to spirit, or lots of different things, we can do a personalized spiritual awakening mentoring session for you. I can do them one-on-one. You can come to me in my studio, or I can do them online, or you can have a group and I can come to your home. All right, so basically with the mentoring, I do tap into dating. I absolutely love doing relationship coaching. This is something that I've branched out into and I absolutely love. So whether it's having some help, on how to prepare yourself ready for a date, or get back into the dating, or you're struggling with your relationship, or, you're wanting to find a soulmate, or you don't know how to, don't know how to control a relationship that, you've been together and you've broken up and you've got back together and you're not knowing how to trust again. I do lots of mentoring with this. I absolutely love working with the dating stuff. Even with the mentoring package, if you are starting to date and you've got a picture of a guy that you're dating with, you can come to me through a mentoring package and I can have a look at his energy before you even go out on a date with him. I can channel energy around that and help you, become the best version of yourself and be in that space where you can be, content and be in love again, and help you guide you through your manifestation in dating. All right, so I love that. I also do a self-care and self-love mentoring, which means, if you've had trauma, you're going through grievance, I can personalise something to help you see life in a more positive light again. I absolutely love this one. I've helped many people go from being broken to actually wanting to be, part of life again, or, just becoming balanced. All right. So, and also I do business strategy. So I love this one. It's where you come to me and you've got a business and you're wanting some help into strategizing some, marketing plans, or, helping turning the business around, or if you've got something that, you're stuck on energetically with the business and things like that. I can put a little bit of holistic mentoring into it, but also too, just from, the mentoring that I do, I can help with that as well. I absolutely love doing that. And I also, at the moment I'm working with a lady and we're doing money manifestation. Okay, so we're doing a mentoring session where I'm helping her attract, the flow of money back into just in life in general, and helping her with that. So very much, I love doing that. So if you're wanting to come to me for a mentoring session, you can come and have a one-off, or you can do a 4-week mentoring package with me, or go to the extent of doing a 12-week package as well. So I absolutely love that. Now also too, for the new people that have come on, I have a competition going on my page at the moment, so don't forget to go back into my page and share it and put your name down. And also, I'm going to be drawn to giving someone a free reading. I love doing that. Just having a look. Now with my bookings, if you're wanting to know what my services and my prices, now you can come to me through my inbox, but if you jump onto my website, everything is there. I've got all my services, my listings, my memberships. Now, if you're on this live tonight, how about I'll do this for you, all right? If you go into my website tonight and join my free mailing list at www.clairvoyantbecca.com, I will throw you a free voucher. Now, to receive your voucher, you need to come back into my inbox and I'll give that to you if you've joined my free mailing list. I'm in the mood for giving tonight. So just let me know that you've gone in and because as soon as you click into my website, the free mailing list little icon pops up and you can just click on that and join it. It's free. So basically what it is I will be sending you updates, if I'm doing giveaways, or just, it's basically my informative of what's happening around Clairvoyant Becca. All right. Okay. So I'll get into a few more cards and then I'll call it a night. All right. So I'm going to do a few more crystal cards. So don't forget to share my video and like it. Now also too, just quickly, if you are a follower of me and you are on my page, Clairvoyant Becca, just make sure that you have liked my page, because if I do a competition and you haven't liked my page, then then you're not eligible to win the prize and stuff like that, because it's a bit of, showing a bit of gratitude. All right, so thank you. So you need, oh, thanks, Rachel. Thank you for your comments. Oh, that's lovely, Demi. I don't even need a, what's she written? Oh, she just, I'm so overwhelmed by the beautiful comments that people write. It makes me feel really good. So thank you. Okay, let's have a look at the crystal cards. Sue Mans. Hi, Sue. How are you? Can I have a crystal card, please? Sure. All right, let me draw a crystal card. One of my favourite stones. It's one of the basics, but it's the best stone. I wrote a thing on my Instagram. Oh, that also too. I've got Instagram, guys. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it's Clairvoyant_Becca. Okay. So I've drawn you the rose quartz crystal. So this is the stone, the most positive stone, okay? So I just feel like this is drawn to your energy because I feel like you need to just go back to the basics and start to do a bit of, putting some love into your loved ones and making the effort around communicating, all right? Rose quartz is the communication crystal. It is for self-love. It is for unconditional love. It's for relationships. It's a really uplifting vibrational stone, okay? Like I said on my Instagram, everyone needs a little bit of love in their house, and it's one of the girls' best friends, okay? So even if you're feeling, a lot of people feel quite down, and if you're feeling quite down, place some rose quartz around yourself and program it to uplift your energy. It's just, amazing. I love it. I have rose quartz all over my home. I have a rose, a love grid in my bedroom. I love keeping the energy flowing around, Kieran and I, and keeping the relationship balanced, okay? Sometimes, don't forget, if you are setting up crystal grids and stuff, that you reprogram it every 2 to 3 weeks, okay? Because you need to keep the vibration of the crystals and energy, if something changes around you within a relationship, you need to reprogram it, just so that you can keep your grid up to date and just put the energy, because sometimes what happens is the crystals absorb that energy and you need to, recharge and reprogram and just get that crystal grid flowing. Okay. Crystal card, please. Vicky Folletta. Will I have a mortgage soon? All right. So I'm going to do something different. I'll draw the card first and then I'll channel around what I get around your mortgage. All right. Okay. Let me have a look what you got. All right, so you've got the crystal of pink tourmaline. Now, pink tourmaline is absolutely beautiful. Love pink tourmaline. It's very, very expensive though, and it's quite hard to get. It is quite a delicate crystal. Now, it is the crystal of forgiveness. So what I get around that is I just feel that this is connecting to you, Dale. Very much don't be too hard on yourself. I am hearing that there is success around the mortgage, but what I'm getting is it's not straight up. It's like, to me, it's like you'll get blocked a couple of times, but then the outcome will be the answer that you're looking for. I just feel like there's a little bit of stuff that that will pop up that you weren't aware that you need to get more information. All right, so I just feel like you need to go through everything thoroughly, and I also hear very much that you're going to get a better deal than what you're dealing with at the start. So keep your options open. All right, but the forgiveness around the pink tourmalines around you, because it's showing you not to over worry, overthink it and get yourself let down. All right, because I just feel it's all to do with divine timing. Make sure that you're in the right mindset when you're applying for the loan, so that you're putting out that energy. Because if you're scattered and you're feeling negative, you don't want to put the energy out and get the negativity back through what you're dealing with. All right, that's really, really important when you are connecting. Very much, if even going back to the dating stuff, like if you're wanting to attract love, make sure that you're grounded and you're in that right mindset, because when you go to find that connection, you don't want to attract the scattered ones, the unbalanced males or females. You want to make sure that you're in that grounded mindset, because you're going to connect to that grounded person. All right, so good luck. I do feel you will get it, but it's not straight up. It's going to keep prolonging, but then you'll get it in the end. Okay, so thank you. Okay. All right, Tony. Will my finances come right soon, Becca? All right. Look, what I get around your energy, Dale, I feel very much you've been tested majorly. I feel very much there's been a lot of testing with money. But to me, I feel it's more about, to me, it's you need to get the focus on the right sort of avenue to bring in the right sort of income, if that makes sense. All right. I feel that there is an opportunity for you to get more money coming in, but it's not through the business that you're doing. I feel like it's a second outlet. All right. So if you can just maybe put your olive branch out to give you that stability to build up your business, if that makes sense. Because I feel you've been blocked and you've had a bit of a hard time with this, but I feel that you show a lot of patience and you have a lot of gratitude to others. So I feel like it will shift and things will start flowing a lot better for you. But just in that time, just keep to the mindset that all is well, all is, and visualization is really, really important. It's really, really can affect if you think that you're not going to have a busy week next week and you keep putting the energy into not being busy, you're going to block that flow. And I feel at times, sometimes you self-doubt and it's like you get quite anxious and it's like the worry overwrites the mind. But I feel like there is a female that's going to connect around you that you can work together to add something into your business, all right? Sometimes, this can either be a burden or it can be a blessing, okay? So I feel very much just read their energy before someone invites you into doing something. But I feel like if you can cut the costs and maybe travel around to different things together, I feel like this will help you out to get you onto your feet, to get you sort of balanced around the flow of money, okay? Like I said before, get your crystal gridding out and program that for, money. Hi, Amy Lee. How are you? Okay, I'm going to do one more. Okay. I'm going to do 2 cards for the one person. All right. Terence Weecher. Hi, Becca. Would love a crystal reading. Sure. Here's one for you, Terence. Okay. I'm going to draw you 2 crystal cards. All right. So, Terence, I've drawn you the pyromorphite. Sorry, I just can't read that straight out. It's a bit of a tongue twister. All right, so this is a crystal of patience. I feel very much this is to do with, I don't know, I feel like this is to do with love around you, okay? I feel that if you can just, maybe speak up and speak with emotion rather than speaking up, when you get frustrated, okay? I feel like there is a shift in a relationship around you for the better. Not saying, if you're in a relationship, doesn't mean closure, just mean communication. All right. I do feel that you have quite a giving soul, but at the same time, I feel like you've been through a bit of a roller coaster with emotions around you from even when you were younger. I feel that very much things are going to shift for the better. And the second card I've drawn for you is the card of aquamarine. I can never say aquamarine, which is the crystal for communication. All about the throat chakra, about speaking up, releasing your truth, and doing things for you. I feel like you give to so many other people that you need to put some energy back into you. I feel that you've got a really amazing creative side to you that you need to share with others. I don't know if there's something that you don't do, but I feel like if you can get into this, this could be a bit of a form of meditation for you as well. But I just feel like you've got some hidden talents there that you need to show others. Okay, so good luck and thank you for being on my feed. Okay, so thank you guys for coming on tonight. Now, before I announce the winner of the cat's eye bracelet, please share my my live feed and put a heart up. So I'll let some people that I haven't shared it or haven't been on to do this. All right, so I'll just wait for this to build up and then I'm going to announce the winner So don't forget, if you've just come on, this Sunday, the 16th of September, I am going to be at Crystal Creations on High Street doing my beginners crystal workshop. Now, I would love for you to come be part of this. I absolutely love crystals. I'm a crystal therapist, so I love sharing all the little tricks and information, and I'll be setting up lots of beautiful crystals at Crystal Creations on High Street. So this is on Sunday from 11:30 till 3. And you can pay on the day, all right? So if you want to come and it's a last minute thing, just let me know. There's only 10 spots for the day. So if you really, really want to do this, please inbox me tonight or over the next few days so I can put your name down, all right? So basically first in, best dressed. Okay? Rightio. Let me have a look. So... Alright, so the winner of my cat's eye bracelet goes to Tracy Lee. Alright, so Tracy, I just spun the comments and I landed on you. So congratulations, you have won this beautiful cat's eye bracelet. So if you just inbox my page, whoops, dropped my pen. If you inbox my page, please, Dale, and give me your address, I will pop that in the mail for you. Okay, so... Guys, if you're new to my live and you'd like to connect to me, if you're not near me, I'm based in South Australia. I'm in 3 locations. So I'm in Strathalbyn, Meningie or Mount Barker. Okay, so I can do phone readings, messenger video chat readings just like I'm doing now, or you can come to me in person. All right, so check out my website or inbox my page and I'll let you know my availability. All right, so... many blessings to you all, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.